Hi! Hello, ladies, gents, and victims of the inclement weather. I have a dilemma, I have a problem. A rain world-shaped problem. You see, I want to make a lore video that tells the story of Downpour, which is the DLC that they released for Rain World very recently. I want it to be a chronological video that looks into all the lore that has happened, including the original game, but, focusing a lot on the new content. Here's my problem, here's my dilemma. I want to gather footage that is all my own. And the developers of Rain World, let's say they just let you discover things on your own. So here's the problem. I want to have footage all of my own. I want to discover all the things that there are to discover. But there are so many things, and I am bound to miss so many of them, that even after I spend 50, 60 hours doing a run of each and every character, maybe even multiple runs because there may be unlocks for each and every one, maybe after I do all that, I still won't have everything that I want to have. I really don't like going online and just aping somebody else's content even while asking for permission. I just don't like doing that. I probably will still have to do it for extremely obscure or things that are so difficult that are beyond my ability, but it's this really cool Easter egg that you can find that is really relevant to the story and the lore. And I'll be like, oh, can I maybe use it so I can put it in my video plugs? And they'll be like, yeah, sure, go ahead, but give me credit, you piece of garbage. And that will be the conversation that will happen. Anyway, back to the problem. And here's my possible solution that I am not committing to, but I'm like, this is what I would like to do, but I don't know if I can put in the time to do it. And it's in fact the Elden Ring playthrough has inspired this possible solution, which is I record these playthroughs doing commentary. Between episodes, at least one among you will know the things that I am missing, and I will hopefully get assistance from the comment section, much like I do in Elden Ring, so I don't miss things. There will be comments saying, go over here, you missed this, you missed that, oh, you probably want to do this and do the other thing. Not really spoiling things ahead, just shunting me into the direction that I need to go so I can gather all the information that I want to gather. And it's not really gathering information because I know that I will have to do some thorough wiki reading no matter what. Because, Rain World lore is as obscure and hard to find as your pee-pee, so it's an unreasonable expectation to go in thinking that I'll be able to understand and find every bit of lore that there is to find. So the thing is, that's the possible solution. The problem is, do I really want to commit to 5, 7 playthroughs, even though obviously they won't be as long as the first one, because in the first one you have no idea where you're going and it's all so much exploration and struggling to understand where you're supposed to go and where this goes to the other pipe and the pipe that goes to the area, and it's a mess of navigation that I will not have to deal with so much, even though it's been years, so I will have to remember a lot of things. But a quick glance at the map that I saved from way back when, after I have finished the game. I did not look at a map before I finished the game, but I did look at it after to see what did I miss. And indeed I had missed an entire region of the game I didn't even know existed. But anyway, do I want to commit to something that will probably be like 50 hours on the channel that I know is not gonna get a whole lot of views, a long ass playthrough with commentary of this very niche game? You see, way back, when I finished the game for the first time, I was like, okay, now I want somebody to explain this to me. I went on YouTube and I searched for lore Rain World, and I found nothing. And I was like, well, I guess I'll have to do it. And that was the whole reason why I made mine. There was a bit of a demand in my heart for one of these videos. I can guarantee you, if I type Rain World playthrough, I can probably find at least 30 of them. Mine would be just a +1. But it is for that purpose, that archival / guided purpose of gathering all that information and footage for the lore video. Ideally, if I had infinite time and none of this crippling anxiety, I would just stream it when I come home from work 5 hours a day and knock it out in a week, but that is not an option for me. I don't know. I am posing this question, like, what do you think? What do you think about this? It's something that I've been thinking about for the past week since the DLC came out. I've been receiving all these comments reminding me of it and making me think even more about it. I'm like, how do I go about it so I can make this video without lamely grabbing footage from the internet and without just faking it, but also while not having to spend the next 300 hours and 2 years of content on the channel, because as you may have heard me complain about, my recording time is not infinite. I can't just post an hour video every day on top of the other things that I want to do. So it's like, I don't know how to go about it. I will make a decision eventually. I figured I would open it up to the room, see what you guys have to say. So there it is. If nothing else, I wanted this short video to serve as an announcement that, hey, I really wanna, but I don't know if I'll be able to get around to it. So that's it. That's the entire video.